Today, I would like to brief you about Chapter 17 of your Class 10 Part 2 textbook given for the half-yearly syllabus, Worldwide Growth of the Church During Colonial Times. In the beginning, there is a Bible verse given for memorization. St. Matthew chapter 28 verses 19 and 20. Perhaps this was the last message of our Lord Jesus Christ to his disciples before his ascension. Children, please study it thoroughly. Before going into the details of the growth of churches and evangelism during colonial times, you must know the history of the Christian churches till the colonial period. As you know, the church was begun on the day of Pentecost, which is mentioned in the book of Acts of the Apostles chapter 2. Since then, Christianity had a long history of trials and tribulations till the Emperor Constantine issued the Edict of Milan in AD 313, legalizing Christian worship. Afterwards, 3 universal councils were held at Nicaea, Constantinople, and Ephesus. In the Council of Chalcedon, held in AD 451, first division in the Christian Church had happened. That is, Roman Catholic Church and Eastern Orthodox Church on one side and the Oriental Orthodox Church on the other side. You know, our church comes under the Oriental Orthodox Church group. Later, Eastern Orthodox Church and Roman Catholic Church are separated in the year 1054. Again, in the 16th century, as you all know, there was a Protestant Reformation which led to a split in the Catholic Church, and that was the beginning of the Protestant Church in the world. So till now, there are 4 main church groups in the world: Roman Catholic Church, Eastern Orthodox Church, Oriental Orthodox Church, and Protestant Church. Now let us learn about colonization and evangelism. That is the main theme of the chapter today. After Reformation, both the Roman Catholic Church and the Protestant Church strived hard for their existence and propagation. This is how countries like Portugal, Holland, Spain, France, Britain, etc. became pioneers of colonization. You know what is colonization? These countries reach other countries mainly for trade and commerce, and later they take political control over these lands. This phenomenon is called colonization. Now let us learn various methods of evangelism carried out by various church groups. We can see Roman Catholic evangelism now. They adopted 2 main ways of evangelism. Number 1, Pedro Ado mission. This was the evangelism carried out with the help of the rulers of Spain and Portugal. Number 2, propaganda mission. This was carried out directly by the Catholic Church. Now let us learn about Protestant evangelism. You know, the growth of British, French and Dutch colonies led to the growth of Protestant evangelism. Their main missionary activities were in the fields of education, healthcare, social upliftment, etc., mainly in the countries of Asia, Africa and Pacific Islands. And major Protestant missionary societies included Baptist Missionary Society, London Missionary Society, Church Missionary Society, Basil Mission, etc. Now let us learn evangelism in India. You know, the first Christian to evangelize India was none other than our apostle Saint Thomas. However, the arrival of Roman Catholic evangelism tried to remove the indigenous nature of the Indian Church. Roman Catholic evangelism was carried out in India mainly by the monastic orders like Dominicans, Franciscans, Carmelites, and Jesuits. After the Roman Catholic evangelism, Protestant evangelism was carried out in India. The chief Protestant missionaries included William Carey, Thomas Norton, Benjamin Bailey, Joseph Venn, Henry Baker. Now, let us come to the evangelism of the Malankara Orthodox Church. Our church has not made much efforts to spread the gospel in the Indian soil. However, an organized evangelical movement was started by Metropolitan Saint Gregorius of Parimala, that is Parimala Tirumeni, and later, which was carried out by Metropolitan Patros Mar Ostatius, who was the founder of the Society of Servants of Cross. Gradually, the church established its various missionary activities in India under the leadership of Metropolitans Varghese Mar Ostatios and Stephanos Mar Theodosios, which is now being carried out by our present Metropolitans. Now, let us learn the consequences of evangelism. You know, evangelical activities made notable changes and transformation in society. There are 6 major consequences of evangelization mentioned in this chapter. Number 1, the spreading of Christian Church. Number 2, translations of the Holy Bible into various languages. Number 3, spread of modern education. Number 4, developments in health care. Number 5, eradication of social evils. Number 6, establishment of charitable activities and institutions. My dear children, today we have studied in detail the evangelism carried out by Roman Catholic Church, Protestant Church, and Malankara Orthodox Church, and the consequences of evangelism. I hope this brief session will help you in learning the session in a detailed manner. So study the lesson thoroughly and do the activities mentioned in the last page of this chapter. I wish you all the best. May God bless you.